not really good. That's why I read your message, but my messages, you know,
You should take the day off. You're
yes.
gonna
No, no, no.
party.
It's okay. I
No.
decided I decided to skip my class at 7:30 to 8:30 and decided to attend my the rest of my class. It's really okay because you know after our class I'm going to sleep by the way. And as you can see my hair color is different now because of the
Oh,
salt water.
yeah. It's yellow, right?
Mhm.
Not
It's
really
because of
yellow.
salt water. So I think I'm going to change some color soon.
Nice. Wow.
Yes.
But you
It's
change
it
so
it
fast.
should be color pink. It should be color pink, but because of some chlorinated water and salted water,
Oh.
it becomes like this.
Oh.
Yes, and of course, because of the sun, something like that. So, of course, well, anyways, I am so happy, when I read your message on Messenger. I was
Yeah.
so happy because you're really trying. In fact, I was just, oh, this is a really nice thing. And of course, and it's really good thing, particularly now that you are having some rest. Maybe it's good that you're going to do something, right?
Yeah. It's
And that is
time for
time
practice.
for you to study for the whole week because next week will be next you're going to be so busy, and at least you have spent some of your time learning,
Yeah.
and that's a very nice thing. And I agree, it's really hard to practice pronunciation itself.
Yeah. No.
There's a lot of pronunciation that you can't really understand. And of course, although the spelling is the same, the spelling of these words are the same, but it has different meaning. It's something like that also. So of course, it's really hard to understand it.
Yeah.
That's why you need to pronounce it very carefully. Because, example, I'm going to call my students, and then I will tell them that say present if you are here.
Mm-hmm.
So if my student were going to say present,
Present.
so the pronunciation is wrong because present means different, although present and present are the same.
Yeah. I
Do you
see.
get it? Yes, exactly. So you need to pronounce it as present, not present.
Yeah.
Because it's somehow different. So it also depends to the it also depends to on how you use it as a sentence, right? Or in a sentence. So
Situation, right?
so you need to be so careful in that. And of course, I think you are going to learn the pronunciation itself if you are going to hear it over and over again,
Yeah.
and something like that. And as for us, nobody's perfect. Whenever we encounter some new words, it's really hard for us to um pronounce it easily. So we somehow so dependent in some Google somehow Google no, no, not translate, but pronunciation check.
Yeah.
So yes, you need to double check everything because um we don't know all of the words
Yes.
in the vocabulary in the dictionary. We only know few words, and but at least you are learning. It's the most important thing there, and you don't need to pressure yourself. By the way, because if you're going to pressure yourself, you will ended up like disappointed.
Yeah.
So maybe the best thing there is you need to enjoy, and if you have learned something new, then good. But if not, then do not expect, do not expect. Maybe that's the most important there. If you're going to expect, then you will end up being disappointed. So just enjoy and be happy, even
Realize, right?
yes, relax. Even though you're learning few words only, then at least in a day you have learned something new. So that's the most important. Appreciate even the small things. Okay. So, as for today, we will going to have some English conversation activity, okay?
No, I want to learn about lesson 14. 14.
14.
Yeah. It's some grammar about past
Okay,
tense.
let me check.
I didn't prepare this lesson because
It's okay.
we
It's
have
okay.
finished a lesson
Oh, you didn't prepare it.
lesson 12.
Yes, that last meeting. Last meeting. Yes, last meeting. I think. So we will just going to skip 13.
Yeah, because 13 is about movies and I think movie is enough.
Okay. 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 Let me input because my laptop is. I will
you
go into input.
you go to the resort and bring the laptop.
No, no, no. I just came back home.
Oh, 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 okay,
Yes, I
okay,
am at home now. It's just a whole day celebration.
okay.
Because if we were going to stay, then it is so expensive.
Oh, I miss summer.
Oh yes, oh you can go out even it's not summer. Just try to enjoy.
No, I
So just for a
can
moment,
walk.
oh, you cannot. Why? Why did you say so? Okay, just for a moment. Okay, just for a moment because I don't know what's wrong with my classroom,
Mhm.
but
You cannot
oh
input the slide.
yeah, I don't know because maybe my laptop is so hot right now because I opened this a while ago and I left my fan in my friend's house. So it's kind of loading and I don't know what's wrong. Okay, just for a moment. Okay, so maybe we will just go into have some English conversation for today and then by tomorrow we will going to proceed
Okay,
in
okay,
lesson.
that's okay.
If I prepare this a while ago, maybe it can I can
Okay, that's
but
we should use
okay.
your
So
materials.
I okay, so let's just have some English conversation for now, and then tomorrow we will going to talk about this.
Okay,
And maybe it's good thing also if you were going to um to check this activity so that we will have some spontaneous discussion. Just try to understand and analyze. Let's check if your analyzation is correct. Okay,
okay,
and it's just somehow a double check understanding.
okay.
Okay. So now, of course, since last meeting we have discussed about the lesson 12. So expected that this day we will going to start first with some English conversation because last meeting we ended up in English conversation. So of course alternate. So for today we will going to start with some English conversation again.
Okay.
So of course it the English conversation we have now is about individuality.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
It's about.
Individuality.
Oh, you cannot
Okay,
hear.
individual.
Ah,
But
yeah,
of course,
yeah.
so of
Oh,
course,
it's the
in this
wrong
part,
word.
we will to talk about you
Yeah.
as individual, okay, and related questions related to you. So the first question is somehow simple because it's just, of course, it's just about you and to know yourself better and expected that you can share a lot of ideas in this part. But of
No.
course, just relax, okay? Just try to express whatever you want. And maybe but since we're talking about you, so all you need to do is just try. Let's start. Ready?
Okay.
The first question I have here. What makes you unique?
What makes my face, my body? No, no, no. I, uh, everyone is unique, but I think the most different thing that make me to be unique. Unique is a adjective, right?
Unique. Unique.
unique, unique,
Can you say this word again? Mm,
unique,
Can you can you repeat it?
unique.
Okay, it's unique. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, yes, it could be an adjective and it could be a noun. So it depends to your sentence.
Unique. Uh, I think there's. I'm a kind of person who can listen people and
Listen to people.
yeah, maybe I think I can.
You're a good listener.
Yeah, I'm a good listener, and I think I can guess some personality of people. I don't know, but I'm not talkative, but I'm a good listener, and yeah, I like to listen to people and observe people around me.
hmm So you just want to you are somehow observant.
Observant, right?
Uh-huh. So of course, maybe it's good because you that's what of course that's the part thing that made you unique, right? Maybe it's good because you are being observant first, something like that, before maybe trusting some people. And as for me, of course, all of us are unique in different
Yes,
ways, in
yes.
different areas. And no one can really stop us by being who we are. And it's not about plasticity, it's just about being who you are, you know? Like, I mean, like there are some people in the world that they are living here I mean they are living their life as if they were happy, but they are being so dependent to what other people might think to them, right? Like they're going to they want others to see them as perfect, and they will going to do something that will make them perfect, but they are not really happy. So of course that is the different part of being unique. You are not really unique in that way, in that matter. So, okay. Next question. There we go. So, what do you think when you see someone who looks very different? Are you going to be afraid?
I'm good. Oh no, what do you think when I see someone who looks different, right? I think
Really?
I will be like, wow, he's so cool. Or like, I will see someone is in a positive way, not really negative. I mean, uh, like the previous question, everyone is unique and
Everyone is unique and
and
it's okay.
no, I'm still in trouble.
It's okay. It's okay. Because it's normal because we just do this activity sometimes, right? We didn't do this activity like the whole 30 minutes. So it's normal. So as for me, I usually think like um when I see someone who looks very different, then I'm not going to judge that person.
Yeah. Yes.
Like I mean, maybe deep inside, I'm going to have some assumption
Oh.
or judgment, assumption or maybe some judgment, but I'm not going to let him or her know about that assumption I have.
Mm,
So I will just going to observe first. So, and I'm going to keep that assumption. And if those things are not true, then I will at least I didn't mention that to him or her.
mm,
Right? Because of course, since we are not really the same, so you need to expect that there were some people who look so differently, right? Or being so different. So
mm,
it's really normal. Maybe you look so different with other people, right? So it's just really the same. It's just really like that. We need to understand each other. How about you? What's your answer again? What was your answer again?
I,
Okay.
I want to explain my thought, but it's still hard. Like, but it depends on what different, like about appearance. See, right? The
Mm-hmm.
different here is appearance. See, right?
Appearance.
Appearance.
Mhm.
appearance,
Yeah, everyone has a has an appearance, and I will not judge right,
Judge.
judge
Judge.
judge judge
The
judge
j, j,
judge
j. No,
judge
just j,
judge no
like
way.
judge,
Judge
judge.
judge
Okay, can you say j, j? It's okay, j.
judge
Okay, mention j first. J, j, j. With the, it's like the, it's like j, j.
the judge judge judge.
Okay,
I
okay,
will
and like this,
practice.
judge, judge.
Judge
It pronounced as, you're going to pronounce it as judge, judge.
judge
Okay, not judgy, just judge,
judge 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 no.
judge. It's okay,
I will
judge.
practice more.
Okay, it's okay. So it's normal. Maybe you have some difficulty in pronouncing the G sound. G, G,
Yes, I
judge.
know.
It's not Z. It's somehow a combination of something like G, G. It's somehow like a combination of G, G, D and J. Somehow like that, like
Yeah,
G and or Z. So a little bit of Z. So it's G, judge,
judge judge
judge.
no
Okay. It's
judge.
okay. You can practice that one. And you need to, if you feel like you practiced it already, then maybe you're going to give some example
Yeah,
if you know how to pronounce that word already. Okay. Now, please continue your answer.
yeah. I will not. Uh, I will not judge
Judge. I
that
will not
people.
judge. So you're not going to judge that people, that person.
Yeah, that person. Because everyone
Everyone has.
Everyone has an appearance, and it should be different. It's, uh,
It's somehow so different.
not really so different.
Okay. So, of course, yes, of course, do not judge the book by its cover. Do you know that?
Yes, I know.
Do not judge the book by its cover.
Yeah,
Because you don't really know.
but
Maybe that
but
person is so good inside.
I will buy books which have beautiful cover.
Exactly. Me
if
too.
that
I always
if that cover is ugly, I will not buy it.
exactly. Me too. Let's not go. In my school, the school gave us when I was in high school, the school gave us some books to read, and
Yeah,
I always choose the better cover.
yeah.
And of course,
That's,
whatever it is, although that cover is not really beautiful, but the
it,
inside of that book is so
yeah,
good.
it's more interesting.
Exactly. So that's why do not judge the book by its
The
cover.
book.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I see the next question.
It's really
It is someone with
okay. So the next question,
tattoos.
tattoos. What do you think of them?
Do you have any tattoo?
No, I don't have. I don't like to have one
I
also.
have one.
Maybe I can. Maybe I can if it's not permanent. It's like just for a month. Like we call it here henna. So we usually do
Henna,
that one
right?
if we
Yeah, I know
if
that one.
we do that one if we don't really want to have some permanent tattoo.
Oh, I have one on my
Where?
arm.
Oh really? Can I see it? Let me
Just
see.
more. Oh no, I wear many clothes.
Okay. Oh, it's
Oh,
still cold.
I can send you a picture later.
Oh yes, better. So of course, I really want, but I don't really like the permanent one. I don't know. Maybe I am afraid. Maybe I will going to change my mind. Like, oh, I don't want to have a tattoo anymore. And then it's already there. Whenever you're going to get the tattoo, your skin will be so different. Like different than before. So if you are going to put some permanent tattoo, make sure that you will not going to erase that, because
No,
it will irritate your skin. Am I right?
just a small tattoo. It's not a
Yes.
big deal. I think.
It's not really the big one. Okay, I see. Okay, maybe it's just, but Ariana Grande, I really like her,
Yeah.
and she has a lot of tattoos,
Oh, really?
but yes, I don't know how many tattoos she
Wow.
has, but in her, you know, I can
Hand?
see it all over her body,
Wow. That's
hands,
cool.
something like that. Also, yeah, she is indeed a cool one, but I'm afraid maybe if I'm going to follow her, although I really like her, I admire her, but
Oh.
I didn't decided to do that one because I am so afraid that maybe I'm going to change my mind later, something like that. So that is why.
Okay.
So of course, putting or of course, whenever you decided to have a tattoo, make sure that you have this fixed mind, like I will going to love this tattoo all all the way.
Yeah.
Because what if in the middle of your life you decided, "Oh, I don't want to have this tattoo anymore," and it's so hard, it will go into damage your skin.
Okay. I
So
see.
we have here. Okay, we have here. Maybe we will, if you were going to make your answer long here, maybe this will be the last question. This one is just so easy. And just pretend that you are this girl. If you went to a job interview with green hair, what do you think would happen?
Green hair. Uh, I think it depends on what kind of job, and if the job is related to uh, dynamic. I know. What do you think would
It's
happen?
okay.
Yeah, I think it depends on what kind of job you
Mhm.
will have interview. If the job related to dynamic thing,
Mhm.
I mean with green hair, it's okay, and maybe it's it's cool. But if the job work, I mean the staff work in I work for government or uh, or a doctor. For example, a doctor with green hair is not really nice.
If it's too professional, right?
Yeah,
Or if it involves with some uniform, if you're going to wear some
yeah,
uniform, maybe
uniform, right?
yes, because it's too formal for you to have that
Yes,
color hair. It
formal.
depends. It depends to the job.
Yes.
Example, in some call center agent, you can really say that they are so professional because they're really good in English. They can really communicate with some foreigner. They're really good in some
Mhm.
communication
Mhm.
skill, but they can color their hair anytime. It's simply because they work as a call center agent and it doesn't involve some face to face
Mhm.
activity. So they just going to answer
Mhm.
some calls. And like for example, in this kind of job, like online class, we can really do whatever we want in our
Yeah.
hair, right? Because although we are teacher, but we are doing it not really face to face. But here in my place, if you are going to work face to face, then you are not allowed to have some colored hair. But before when I was teaching here in my place, I used to have the color green hair. And of course, the head of our school called us and that we passed, like we will become a teacher because we passed the interview as well as the demo
Mhm.
class.
Mhm.
So when we go there, my color at that time was green. But I didn't change it because I thought that I'm not going to pass.
Oh, okay.
So when I when I visit the school, the head said that, "Oh, ma'am, you need to change your hair color. It's not really applicable here." So I was just thinking, that, "Oh, I'm so sorry, mom, because I don't have enough time to change it now since we're going to have a meeting. So I am too confident of that. But of course, tomorrow after that interview, then I decided to change my hair color. I'm just
Oh.
being so confident at that time because I was thinking that I'm not going to pass, but they called me, so that's why that's why I need to change my hair color. Okay, so of course, the last question here will be this one, but you will going to answer this next meeting, okay?
Okay.
So you can prepare for this question.
Okay. I will
And
pick.
maybe
I will pick one
exactly. I
and.
was going to explain the question, okay? So you need to understand the question.
Okay. Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Have you ever felt like a square peg in a round hole?
Square peg in round
Okay. So
peg
that
peg
is
or
somehow a phrasal verbs or an idioms, but you will going to answer that next meeting, okay?
okay.
Need to analyze the questions and let's check if you understand it. Do you get
Okay.
it?
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so Miss Yen, since we don't have enough time left here, you can search that tomorrow. You can take some rest now, okay? Just relax. Okay, so I think we will going to meet tomorrow and thank you so much for your time being here and see you tomorrow then. Have a good night, Miss Yen.
Okay. Good night, teacher.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, no worries. Do not forget the question. Bye.
Okay.